Hey guys, Devani here, and I'm doing the Animation Gets Real again, baby. And we're gonna have some fun today and this week too. Enjoy!
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Nathan.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone.
It's the first day of Animation Gets Real, and I'm ready, baby.
Welcome to Virtual Animation Gets Real 2021, Week 2, Miami. Yay! We need to see your lovely face because you're cut off the camera. There you are.
Oh, okay. Tell me what's happening in the first one.
The first one is my character. I got him.
Okay, so the first frame, the bear walks to the man.
So, tell us what you've got going on there. I love the drawings. You have a really cute art style. Gabe was practicing guitar lessons to become famous. Good.
I'd never buy a string for $219.
I wouldn't either.
Okay, goodbye.
She actually fell in love with him, and he got a little annoyed at the fact that she got her attention.
The screen brightness of it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, I like that.
This is the best thing I can do.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can change all this before you start animating, before you start drawing, or you can change
1
it.
week summer camp. Yes, that's the great thing. Yes.
Well, that's more like it. That is the bouncing ball I'm looking for. Pretty neato.
So you ready to work on the next step then, Adrian?
Oh wow, look at that. See that, guys?
Squish it down when it hits the ground, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. OMG, you're working on this animation already? You got yourself a head start.
Gracias. Oh, see, nice. I like that.
I like it, and it looks like he's talking.
I'm Lucas Fernandez, and I'm at Animation Gets Real, baby.
These particular. See, when I touch on this, it plays a riff in G. If I do the bottom one, it's going to add the low notes. So it plays that.
We just watched.
Oh, kitty! Oh my god, the pressure's on me again.
I am not convinced that that cat is not real. That cat is fake.
Well, my favorite part of the animation cap is drawing like stuff in the flip clip, like what Danny said, like you can have so many ideas and creativity when you go to like flip clip, and then the other thing, Toon Boom as well. So yeah.
Drawing the guy eating a microphone.
The animations.
Favorite part of the time is actually animating.
Watching all the videos that you watch me every day and learning and how to do in the flip clip correctly and not making any mistakes.
Learning how animation works and how I can, how I can apply it, I guess. I can just draw my sketch and then just make it into an animation, and that's really incredible.
Mostly the art.
Doing the animation, like I really like just like having the time to like do animation.
Oh, bouncing balls, by the way. It's like mostly of the way they teach. It's what I think what I'm trying to say is like it helps you understand on how the animation works and even like explain on how how animations work during production, etc.
Drawing Spider-Man?
Well, animating, because I've never animated before. Last year, we actually took an animation class, but it wasn't like this. We never had tablets, we never had laptops to help us, guide us in our needs of animating. All we just did was just watch on our phones on Zoom, just watching and just taking notes on a sketchbook. And that's probably it. But this is actually much better. I mean, I got to see a lot more people who are kind of like me. Danny, Chris, some other people. I don't know. It's been such an interesting and fun experience.
Learning how to animate.
My favorite part of the animation camp is animating.
Definitely just figuring out how to do all of this, I think, is the best part for me personally. I mean, I've always admired animation as a medium, and I've never really had the opportunity to like do it.
Right.
But learning it and actually doing it, it's honestly kind of surreal. Like, but no, it's great.
Probably just learning to animate in general.
all of the parts of the camp.
Hold up.
You're saying drawing.
Well, first off, I like how the teachers are. They're very nice, and I've get very good advice from them, and I use a lot of and I could use a lot of the help. Like they've helped me a lot on how to animate better.
My favorite part is, of course, being with you guys and having to animate my characters in a variety of ways that I never thought I experienced before, especially with Toon Boom now.
The music and animation.
My favorite part was making my own animation and making my dream come true.
My favorite part was the animation of when you're able to draw your images and characters in motion.
Music by using GarageBand.
My favorite part of the camp is animating flip the clip, and I could do draw sequence. And for motion of the pictures, how I do this video right here with a walking sequence. It's like a 1920 style.
The characters, the sound effects.
Still my favorite part wouldn't have to be actually, animating. My creation, seeing it come to life and seeing so many people, be able to watch it at the end. It's really
physical, but I don't know how physical is gonna work. So like, I always like to go for physical stuff because it's a lot easier, easy things to handle, like in the Google Drive, through the iPad that I'm using. And so with that, yeah, it's pretty easy.
Personally, I like virtual because like in person is well, let's just say I don't really like it that much.
I prefer in person. Well, because it's kind of harder looking at the computer all day, and if I don't sometimes there could be a lot of things like example internet or voice, and that could be a little more harder.
Virtual. Because you don't have to go anywhere.
Virtual. I wasn't here the first in the 14th because I was in a family trip, but I came back and I started the 21st.
To be honest, I do like going actually going there because I really get to interact with students more, and it's just kind of isolated where I am at home.
Mostly virtual camp because it mostly keeps me like away from people. Because I don't like being social that much.
I mean, I like the virtual camp. It feels right to do it like in virtual.
In-person camp. Just search for someone to help me how to do it.
Mostly in person, because to be honest, I rather like be with like helping them in person physically more than being virtual.
Virtual.
camp because it's my favorite. Well, honestly, personal, because personal is like being we get to have more time with people and we get to communicate people physically and get to know each other, make friends physically, and I believe that it's better physical because well, you get to learn more than just to sit in a laptop and communicate from. I think physical is actually better.
Virtual because it's easier.
So you're.
I would say in person because it's gonna be harder to know what to do. Because you're in virtual and you can show it. Because it's
Gotcha.
hard to see it.
I would say virtual, because I'm not the kind of guy, be in front of a large group of people. So I like that the virtual is a bit more, I'm in the comfort of my own home.
Right.
That's always a plus.
I don't really know since I never animated in person.
Virtual.
Virtual or in person? Person? You said in person.
In person. In the person.
To be honest, in person because if I'm in person, like physically, like I think I would learn much more better because I can physically get examples in person with my, you know what I mean. So due to the online stuff and the notifications and the calls blocking in the way, I can't have that.
I like virtual because I can be at home while I work.
Virtual because it makes it easier for me to interact with people.
In person, since I really don't feel comfortable sitting here all day.
It's really an either or for me, I guess. Either for me, like not being a very busy person, or either feeling like going somewhere.
I like being in virtual because it's easy to talk in person instead of actually in person.
I might say virtually because how I experience with many people with animating and music, that comes the right to see the Clint, Randall, and Danny with animation and music, how they did over the past few years.
Because I don't want to get, the C virus.
I'm still mostly preferring virtual, just because of the time convenience of that.
Being a bit more protective on the animation stuff, like while I'm in the class, I don't think it really matters as long as I'm doing it,
The weirdest food that I'd ever ate was probably like I have no idea what like weird food I've even ate. I think it's an American like food, I think.
I've eaten squid before. Okay, the weirdest I ever ate was I like it, don't worry. I like it. A lot of people say it's weird and a little bit unusual, but I like eating French fries and I like dipping it in bean sauce. I've been eating this since I was like 5.
Oh no.
I haven't eaten any weird. I just like vegetables, meat, and everything I like.
I know my mom had to feed my dad baby food and she said it was horrible. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Fries with barbecue, I can admit.
Lobster.
Avocados. A watermelon. Because like a few years ago, I tried watermelon and like it tasted weird, to be honest. And it's even kind of weirder that to have seeds in it. Because it's like my dad once told me to not eat the seeds or else the plants will grow inside your belly.
Dog food. Frog legs.
Ooh, Mel, what is that?
I'm trying to think which weirdest, like weird food. I never ate a bug, so no, I never ate that.
I'm not sure. I can't recall ever really having anything that out of the ordinary.
Yeah, chocolate pudding, I think. It's not that bad, it's kind of weird to me.
No weird food. No.
Pineapple. What do you say? Peaches.
Well, for starters, cheese and let's see what else. And yogurt, and macaroni.
I think the weirdest food I've ever eaten is quinoa. And I've had that back at Eastern Steel, South Florida. It tastes like plastic to me.
I don't have any.
The weirdest food that I ever eaten was that cake that tasted like, well, how should I say, that I confused myself for chocolate.
The weirdest food I've probably have ever eaten was ice cream with soy sauce.
I don't know.
I guess if it's like something that kind of somewhat counts odd, it's like an ice cream mix. That's actually also made of lychees for flavoring, but it was still really delicious. It's actually really sweet. I loved it.
A monster inspired by the last meal you hate. And unlucky this, there's Jacob. Wow, I'm hungry. And this is the thing that I drove.
My favorite food is like the pizza, the chicken nuggets, the french fries, the cheeseburgers, the bacon strips. Oh my, it's so yummy, it's so tasty. I just love it.
Pizza's pretty good actually. Empanadas that someone makes for me. My rollies that my dad makes for me. And green pasta what my mom makes for me.
Hamburgers, pizza, and cookie cake.
I always do drawing and sketching. Spaghetti?
Yeah, I said salads and kind of pizzas and anything that.
Burgers? Yes, the peanut M&Ms.
I have several favorites: Pop-Tarts, bread, chocolate chip cookies, cheeseburger, chicken nuggets. Those are some of my favorites.
Well, I guess my favorite food is chocolate.
Yellow rice.
I like all of them, I guess.
Well, I could either say acai bowl or I could say, pizza.
Ramen.
Yes, it's green pasta. It's a Peruvian dish. It has pasta and it has sauce with basil, spinach, onions, and garlic, and white cheese.
Me personally, I love barbecue. All about pork and meat, steak, general, just
candy, ice cream, junk food, yay, calories.
¿Le suena?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken.
French fries and a hamburger. That's my favorite food.
Chicken.
Kiwi, spaghetti.
My favorite food is always burgers and fries.
Sandwiches, hot dogs, macaroni and cheese.
Of course, yes. My favorite food is arroz imperial. Yeah, it's that sort of mixed, kind of like a layered food. It's like with rice, chicken, and cheese on top. So
yeah, I know
it's
that.
really great.
We do say, somehow I keep in my mind that my favorite food would be rice, beans, chicken, and fried plantains.
Hello, send me help. My car broke down. I'm here to help. Yay!
Time to get ready for movie night. Yes. Here's the pizza you ordered. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Boom. Crash.
Huh? Huh? E E E. Hmm. Ow! Huh? Yay!
What's wrong, Saoirse?
It's Father's Day and my father sadly passed away many years ago.
Oh. Hey, Saoirse, guess what?
What?
This.
Stop. Don't play jazz.
Alright, I hope they will accept my ideas because things are about to change and make things better.
Alright, how am I gonna get this thing to open? Aha! There we go.
kitty till I get back, okay? Or anything you say, kiddo. Okay, goodbye. So long. Hey, Myron, wanna play a little game with me? Squeakers? You know if anything bad happens to me, my owner will get me out.
Really like the big balls of gas in the sky. Isn't that amazing?
You certainly can't get a view like this out in Miami, that's for sure.
Yeah, who knew the world of rhubarms could lead to the meaning of life? I love you, Daddy.
Aw, thanks, sweetie. Alright, so let me just get inside.
Daddy, are you okay?
Just be fine, sweetie. Just go inside and get me a nice drink.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and
Thank you, Toon Boom.
Thank you, Toon Boom.
The one thing that I want to like probably bring is probably more animation like programs, like more of them, if you know what I'm talking about. Yes and no, but I was mostly referring to the Psy Paint tool.
More focus on like the principles of animation, so that you know, like you can like animate better.
No, I don't know what else there is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe we could have voice acting. That sounds cool, actually.
Not much, actually.
I have nothing on mind.
3D, I guess. Maybe I would expect it to probably make maybe a movie maybe at some point, but it might not happen. But I'm just saying it's.
Yes. Animation is to learn about anime.
I want to improve my art a bit, and I want to see if there's anything they could do to help improve my style.
Honestly, to take animation to the next level, I know I'm still a beginner. I'm still a beginner at animating, but I think it might be a good idea to maybe give us more. Well, honestly, I could just say more time. I mean, more time for us. I mean, this is just a silly excuse. I believe that it's when I say more time, I meant like, I mean, it is for 1 week, the entire class. And I really wish that there could have been more than just from Monday to Friday, because it's such an interesting class to be in, to meet all these people who are like, alike but different.
Seeing animations? Like voice acting.
You know, I'm not sure. That's a good one. I feel like the instructions are very very thorough. Kind of gives you everything you need to know to get started.
This or new things in camp? Yeah.
More in-depth look on Toon Boom.
Miss Lisa or Miss Maggie, I don't know which one of you are, but I know there's something missing in this camp. A voice acting class. I can excel at it because I can do impressions. Not only can I do Evelyn, Anna, and Eddie, but I can also do number 1 from Golden Acres Next Door. so I will be perfect for this anime class. Voice acting involved.
You want to say something? More of something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more one-on-one with Danny, maybe. Because she helps us out a lot.
Actually, there's nothing I can think of that. There's nothing I can think of what you guys did not do right now because over the time I've been here, you guys have helped me a lot. So honestly, I think you guys done all the things that I wanted this camp to do.
I would say that would be more of this camp would be either more time and more teaching for any other things you could teach to people.
It would be 2 weeks.
I would love to be part of the box office sequel. Sorry, the home office sequel.
For my cartoon will be appearing in a screen.
About it. I guess we could do like a sort of like a new group effort format. Wanted to, some fun every once in a while.
I talk about how Danny could probably include the more recent Mickey Mouse Paul Reddish shorts, because those things I feel would be a pretty neat example of how to revitalize a modern, revitalize a classic show into a more modern era.